It's Taco Tuesday. I might actually change that to Chili Tuesday, which will only work if you're Irish and you pronounce your Tuesdays as Tuesdays. Anyway, I'm going to make tortillas or tacos. Well, they're actually going to be tortillas. So it is Tortilla Tuesday. And this is what I use. And I'm going to follow the recipe on the back of the package. I've made these before. Now, again, this is one of these things. Sorry about the light. It's that time of day. Okay, here's better. If you're in the mood and you fancy rolling some tortillas out, go for it. You could, of course, just eat rice with your chili or just chili. But I happen to be feeling enthusiastic and inspired to cook. So here I am. I'm going to taste the chili like I said I would and let you know. I already tasted it. It's gorgeous, especially considering that was made after virtually no sleep. It's good. And you know, this kind of dish is very forgiving. Like I sort of just threw stuff in. It's really nice. And I think the sweet bright paprika was a good move because it's a really really warm day here today. So maybe the smoked paprika would not have been as fitting. Okay. We have 2.5 cups of this. I'm only going to make half of the amount, so I'm going to do 1.25. First thing we do is just sieve the corn flour and the salt. How much salt do I need? Oh my God, I can't really read this. A 16th, oh, okay, a pinch of salt. Sieve this into your mixing bowl. Add water. How much water do we need? 1 2/3 of a cup. So we need half and 1/3. Warm water, about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Not sure what that feels like. Okay, that was a half, 1/3. I'm just going to mix these together. This is such a simple recipe. That's all that you need. But I'm going to let it sit. And I did say in a previous video that it always takes 2 disastrous pancakes. Whenever I make pancakes, the first 2 never seem to work. And I thought it's because my pan wasn't hot enough, but it's just because I haven't been letting the pancake mix sit. So I'm going to leave this. Oh, you know what? I seem to remember that if you're not going to eat them immediately, just add a little bit of oil. That'll keep them soft. And we are a couple of hours away from dinner, but I want to make them now and then walk Elsie before our dinner. After her dinner, if I walk her before dinner, she's a bit distracted. Usually the hour leading up to her meal times, she's just preoccupied. She's kind of food obsessed. Okay. Should I leave it in balls or leave it? Maybe I'll break it up into balls first and then let it sit. Then that's done. I have rolled it into balls and I've got 9, multiple of 3, even better. And there were 3 of us. I will be back in 10 minutes to do the next thing. The balls have been resting for about 10 minutes. They're feeling a little bit firmer. So I'm going to roll them out into tortillas, soft tacos. I know I referred to them as pancakes earlier, which they are not, but it's the same principle. Okay. And I know that there are contraptions that you can get specifically for making these things. I don't have one. So this is how I do it. A sheet of baking paper, tortilla dough, another sheet of baking paper, hold it in place like that, and then roll it out. These will not be perfectly round. I'm not going to stress about it. We will have the shapes that we have. Oh God. Okay, this one really hasn't worked. Take two. I think this is just where you have to be a bit gentle and patient. Kind of running out of patience with the fucking tortillas. I have no doubt that there are better ways to make these. This is a creative one. Of course, you could just buy tortillas, like a pack of them, and I've done that before. They are definitely more uniform in their shape than the ones I make, but they are not made with the same love. Whew. Okay, this is number two. It's looking better. Keeping its shape better. When I make the first one and it falls to pieces, there's always that thought, this is the last time I'm making these. But then the aroma fills the space and then I eat them. And I think, oh, I'll keep trying. Last one. They've gone well. My inner perfectionist is not happy with the shape, but she's not invited to dinner. Actually, she is invited to dinner, but she'll just have to accept. So that's it. So I've got the chili, the tortillas. They will be served with chopped coriander, sour cream, grated cheddar, and limes. Enjoy.